How's it going? What it is, YouTube? I'm back at you with another video. And so, you want to be an indie author. I kind of just really one important question to ask you. Is this a passion? Is this about money? Or are you just trying to have some type of passive income and revenue? And if it's more of the second options and not really about passion or trying to get your creativity out, you're gonna have a hard time. I'm gonna be honest with you. As you can see, most indie authors don't make a lot of money, especially first starting off. Like, I think within the first year, if you don't make 500 sales, that basically means that your book is still invisible to most people. So inevitably, if you're going to be an indie author, you have to do this about the passion and worry about the passion and the creativity and just, trying to understand your audience, especially if you're starting from ground zero, because it's not the traditional way of, going to Quarry and then getting a literary agent and getting your book out there and market it. And even then, when you market those books, if you get a six-figure deal, you're not bringing all that money home. Most of that money goes to marketing and goes to editors and stuff like that. And then some of the worst part about it is that you still lose out on that creativity that you wanted in your book. Like, you won't get to pick the cover. Some stuff might get cut out, but because inevitably you've sold that book got sold, and yeah, you're making money off of it, but it's not what you would have wanted. So the traditional route is better if you want to make like quick but not at all, how do I say, not at all the complete section of money you could have. But if you go the indie route, it is the more you can have creativity but very low income, like I said. But because it's not about ideas, it's not about your story being good. It's literally about how you can sell to people and how people look at you and understand that you're an author. It's kind of more of a, you are destined to be almost, people look at you almost as like a bit mediocre, to be honest. But if you want to be an indie author, my suggestion is that never look at the sales. Never look at the sales. Look at engagement. If people are responding and commenting on everything, and then the reviews, those are positive movements to keep moving forward. And if you try to pump out a bunch of books and then you realize you're putting all this project into the books and it's not making any income, then you need to, step back and reevaluate. I'm telling you all this because there's a bunch of indie authors nowadays, and if this is really your passion and your project, then you should go for it. And I will support you no matter what. Catch you in the next.